Don't tell me what you value, show me your budget, and I'll tell you what you value. So I try to be mindful, at all times, of what a difference a small human gesture can make to people in need. What does it really cost to take a moment to look someone in the eye, to give him a hug, to let her know, I get it. You're not alone? Never tell a man what his interests are. Be straight and open with him about your own interests. And try to put yourself in his shoes. Try to understand his hopes and his limitations, and never insist that he do something you know he cannot. My own father had always said the measure of a man wasn't how many times or how hard he got knocked down, but how fast he got back up. If you do politics the right way, I believe, you can actually make people's lives better. And integrity is the minimum ante to get into the game. There will come a day, I promise you, when the thought of your son, or daughter, or your wife or your husband, brings a smile to your lips before it brings a tear to your eye. It will happen. My prayer for you is that day will come sooner than later. Nothing we're going to do is going to fundamentally alter or eliminate the possibility of another mass shooting. Nothing we're going to do is going to fundamentally alter or eliminate the possibility of another mass shooting. And if the problem is fear, the answer is knowledge. Each side has to be willing to try to understand the concerns of the other. This can happen again. This is happening in other parts of the world now. And you have to speak out. You can't remain silent. Silence is complicity. I kept trying to tell people that just because I was young didn't mean I could speak for all young people. Rules for happiness, something to do, someone to love, something to hope for. The only way I survived, the only way I got through it, was by staying busy and keeping my mind, when it can be, focused on my job. Somewhere along the way I had begun to look up to my own sons. We have to take care of the cure that will make the problem worse no matter what. We prefer truth over facts. If you can't write a good announcement speech, somebody said, you shouldn't be run.